What's up, guys? I'm going to do a video review today of the match that happened yesterday between United against Bolton. So as far as the team news, it was pretty much the same as the one that we had out against Man City. So in goal, Lindegaard kept his place, and in defence, Jones and Smalling went out. I think they were just recovered from knocks. So Rafael and Johnny Evans came in, and it was great to see Rafael back in the side. I mean, he has been out for a little while now, and we needed a right back to cover for Jones and Smalling, so it was great to see him back, and he didn't look as though he lost any of his pace and sharpness. So yeah, that was great to see. Also, his brother Fabio also was sitting on the bench, so some of our injured players are coming back. As far as midfield, the biggest news was that Scholes started his first match since he come back, which is only his second match, but whoever thought it, I mean, in August I went to his testimonial, thought that was the last time I ever see him in a United shirt, but, well, he didn't have the best game to start with, but, like I said, I'll go on and tell you the story of the guy in a minute. So, and in attack we had Rooney and Danny Welbeck again, so not a lot of changes from the City game. I think Sir Alex wanted a bit of continuity in the team and wanted to, stabilise the platform after the 2 defeats and just kind of like get the ball rolling after the 6-1 defeat. And so yeah, we need to grind out results, and in order to do that we need to stabilise the team. So I think that's a great move from Sir Alex. So I think the match we dominated throughout, and it could have been any score. It could have been a 5-0 just like the one in September against him, but it was just our finishing and kind of like a bit unlucky, and we found a goalkeeper, Adam Bogdan, in great form. I mean, he had that kind of mistake against Everton where Tim Howard kicked the ball and it bounced over him. A bit unlucky there, but he was in inspired form yesterday, kept them in the game for so long. Wayne Rooney early on had a penalty, but Adam Bogdan saved it. It wasn't a bad penalty in the left corner, but it wasn't a nice start for the keeper, and he guessed well, so you can't really blame Rooney for that, but it's just a great save really. And then early on as well, Michael Carrick found Danny Welbeck with a great ball up front, and then Bogdan again saved well from that. And yeah, it was a really kind of not frustrating, but that was the only missing part of our game yesterday. And I have to note that Antonio Valencia played really well on the right hand side, gave them a lot of problems throughout, and really dominated that wing. And his bombing runs, I mean, Evra said that he had a motor because of the way he was running yesterday. He was incredibly fast and really direct, and like Valencia, he always pick a cross out and always deliver the final ball well. So that's the one thing that I'm really impressed with Valencia yesterday, and yeah, gave them all sorts of problem all day. So the first goal was scored by Scholes, and after a kind of like frustrating time, like I said, Scholes ended it when Rooney just kind of, I don't know if he was meant to cross or kind of misplaced his shot. He just crossed, and then Scholes, there he was outside from the 6-yard box, twisted and just buried it in the corner of the net. So it was a great return for the hero, and it was something to give the fan to cheer about. Yeah, so that's a great moment for him. Danny Welbeck in the second half scored the second one. It didn't come as soon as I think Sir Alex would hope, or any of us would hope, because for so long we were dominating with Valencia bombing down the right hand side, like I said. Nani playing again on the left, on the right, but Valencia was our main guy yesterday, and yeah, we caused a lot of problems, but just none of it came to fruition until Wayne Rooney kind of like played the ball directly through the middle for Danny Welbeck, and he finished well. Unfortunately, Rooney in the build-up kind of, I think it was reports that he had dislocated his finger, but he was fine after that. Popped it back and he just kept playing. And Danny Welbeck, when he finished, it was a sliding finish, so he kind of twisted his ankle a bit. It wasn't a bad twist or anything, guys. It's just when you're just slipping and sliding when you're finishing, just one of those awkward moments. Yeah, so Danny Welbeck did well there, but had to go off for Chicharito. And then the third goal came from Michael Carrick, who played well again. and he received the ball from about 20 yards out of the box from the goal, I mean, and so picked it up. Decent first touch was right, and then placed it with his left right into the left bottom corner and left Bolton with no chance. So it was a great finish from Carrick, and I'm really happy to see him like proving his critics wrong, because a lot of United fans and the press in general have been giving him a lot of sticks, because he's kind of like the scapegoat, if you like, of the team, where if there's a bad performance, blame Michael Carrick. It was the easy way for him to go out because of now potentially missing midfielders. So, you know, he was the easy guy to pick on, but he again proved his worth to the team and really bombing forward and yeah, showing his quality last night. So great on Michael Carrick to do that. And importantly, Lindegaard didn't have much to do, but got another clean sheet. I'm sure it won't be for long. We'll see David De Gea back in goal. I mean, Scholes will probably want to shy him away from the limelight at the moment, take him out, let him refocus himself, get a bit of training, you know, get him a bit more focused, and then he'll ease him back into the goal. That's what I think is the probably right way to go. And it's Lindegaard, not taking away anything from him. He is currently our main choice because he is playing very well, but I have no doubt that David De Gea is our long-term future. I mean long-term as in like next 5 to 10 years or even 15 years. So that's what I mean, talking long-term, guys. I'm not talking about 1 or 2 seasons. So yeah, great work and reward for Anish Lindegaard. But my man of the match had to go to Valencia, menacing all throughout the match. Like I said, direct, very direct, causing, I think Ricketts was playing on the left yesterday, all sorts of problems all game. Final ball, you know, Valencia, he always get his head up, pick the ball, right ball and stuff like that, and a few times yesterday he could have had about 5 assists, only because Rooney or Chicharito didn't know what he was going to do, because he was turning Ricketts inside out, I mean. Yeah, so, you know, Valencia, that was my opinion, my man of the match. So who would have been your man of the match? So if you please do that and put your comment below, and hopefully I'll retweet some of those in the Twitter stream. So if you like this comment and video, guys, please rate, comment and subscribe. Cheers.